Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to turn a regular person into an old person using makeup. So this is my sister Anna, and she's going to be the person that I'm doing the old makeup on. So I'm first going to take a base and a regular blending brush, and the base should be a little bit lighter than your actual skin tone to make you look paler and older. And I'm just going to be taking that brush and putting some of the stuff on my hand and blending it all over the person's face. So once I'm done blending that all over the face, I'm going to take a really light concealer and a smaller blending brush. And I'm just applying that concealer in triangles on the under eyes, on the forehead, the chin, and on the nose. And I'm just blending that in. Now that I'm finished blending in the concealer, I'm going to take a loose powder and set everything in place using that same foundation brush, but I'm going to be using it for the powder. So basically, I'm just putting that powder like everywhere on my under eye, on her under eye, and on her forehead, and on her cheeks, and on her nose and chin. And now I'm just going to be taking a brush and brushing away the excess powder that's still on her face. So once I'm done, I'm going to be taking a face palette and taking a dark bronzer shade. And I'm also going to be taking a medium-sized contouring brush. And I'm just going to be taking that bronzer shade and sculpting out the hollows of her cheeks. And I'm also going to be taking that color and sculpting out her forehead and just making her look more bony and older. And now I'm going to be taking an eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be taking that darker brown shade and some little tiny eyeshadow sculpting brushes. And I'm basically going to be sculpting out like the wrinkles of her face and making her look more wrinkly and sagged, and yeah. And I'm also going to be taking some of the lighter browns in this palette to sort of blend out the harsh lines that I made with the darker brown. And I'm also taking that and making some wrinkles on her forehead. And I'm later going to make some wrinkles around her mouth and around her chin, and really enhancing her lines and stuff. After I'm finished with that, I'm going to take a fluffy eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm basically going to be blending in all of the fine lines I just made with those darker shadows and making sure that everything looks nice and blended and very realistic. So next I'm going to be taking a light highlighting shade, and I'm just going to be taking kind of a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm basically going to be putting that in all of the places that my dark contour wasn't, to basically make everything stand out. So I'm going to be putting it like in between those wrinkles and on the tops of my eyebrows and right underneath the cheekbones and in between, just to make sure that everything pops. So this next part is kind of confusing, but I'm going to be taking a powder dry shampoo, and I'm basically going to be putting that in her eyebrows and in her hairline to make her hair appear gray. And the way I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be using an eyebrow spoolie, and I'm basically just going to be combing that powdery stuff through her eyebrows to make it look gray and make her look older, like an old lady. So right now I'm basically putting that through her hairline and just kind of brushing it through and making it appear lighter and grayer. And Anna is just putting her hair in a low bun just to make it look more realistic. Okay, now that that is over with, I'm going to be taking just another eyeshadow fluffy brush and that same contour palette that we used earlier. And I'm basically just going to be touching up everything, all the shadows, and seeing if I needed to add anything else. And then, yeah. Okay, so that is basically how you turn an ordinary person into an old person. And yeah, just wanted to thank my sister for doing this, and thank you guys for watching.